All right, you cross country runners and maybe coaches. This is just kind of a passion project that I've been working on. And basically, what it is just allows you to manipulate cross country results by either dragging, like maybe one of your guys had a bad race, or you're an athlete, you had a bad race, and you want to see what where your team would be at if you had ran up to your potential. You could move, modify times and kind of see what that would look like. Um, when I a long time ago when I ran cross country, just kind of have to do all that on paper. But it's pretty simple to do digitally. And as far as I know, I haven't really seen anything out there freely available that kind of does this for cross country. So this is just kind of a little passion project. Thought it might be fun, maybe useful for athletes, parents, coaches. So yeah, I was just going to kind of introduce it to you. It's still in the works. Kind of codenamed it EasyXC for now. Yeah, I'm just going to jump in. So I'm going to search high school races in 2018 now. There's not a lot here. I'm from the state of Utah, so I'm going to be primarily focusing on Utah this year, but it doesn't mean if there's enough interest that we could add other races. So I'm going to go, for this race, I'm going to go to the Utah State Championships. So we're in here, we see the results. You can see where each runner placed. If you expand the team results here, you can go ahead and see all the teams. One thing you can do, I'm going to look at, so Bingham right now, they're a little ways back from Lone Peak. And anyway, I was going to look for one of their guys who maybe had a bad race and see what it would have looked like if he was up, maybe where he had been during the season. But to help me do that, I'm going to take advantage of this highlighting feature. So, not American Fork. I'm going to take Bingham, I'm going to highlight them, and then this will allow me to go through and see all of Bingham's guys really easy. So the guy I'm going to focus on is Morgan here. If he had a bad race, I think that if he had ran up to his potential, that he would have been up here with around Dustin Tidwell. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in 25th place right there. So you'll see what it does is it recalculated the score. And now while they're not ahead of Lone Peak, they're a lot closer. So yeah, and you can go here, and I'm going to undo the results to get back to the original results. And then let's go ahead and remove this highlight from Bingham. So now we have the original results. Another thing thought might be interesting is, so 5A, this is the 6A race. There's a team in 5A who ran really well, Corner Canyon. So I thought it might just be fun to add them here and kind of see what the results would have been like if they had ran the same times in their 5A race as they did, what it would have looked like here. So you can go here, you can hit add runner, and now I'm gonna have to be searching. Let's see. We'll do Corner Canyon. I'm gonna copy that because I'm gonna be using that a little bit here. As a junior, 15, 32. That's what he ran. Go ahead and add him. We're going to do it again for the next guy. Alex Harbertson. He's a junior. 1555.8. So we go ahead and add him. And the next guy is Caleb Johnson. a junior as well. And 1603 dot, let's see, 6. Okay. And then, let's see, their fourth guy, Nathan Beltran. And he was, what, 1609? Alright. So, see, they still haven't shown up on the team list, but we're just about to add the fifth guy. So that should be enough to start scoring them. He's Arik Manwaring. At least I had that. Yeah. So he's a junior as well. And he ran 16:13 at the state meet. So, there we go. We put him in. And now Corner Canyon shows up. And they actually, I'll go ahead and highlight them, but they actually, with those times in the 6A race, puts them just ahead of American Fork, which definitely is a great race for Corner Canyon, seeing how American Fork went on to finish, I believe, 7th in the nation at NXN. Now Corner Canyon, they didn't make it to the national meet, but I believe they ran pretty well at NXR. But yeah, so this is definitely a great race for them, and looks like they have a lot of potential for this coming year, seeing how all their guys were going to be seniors this year. And yeah, I could add the 6th and 7th runner as well, which would adjust some scores if they happen to push back any of the other guys from other teams. But it isn't going to change much, especially at the top here. So I'm just going to stick with the 5. And yeah, so there's a few other things that I haven't shown you this can do. I mean, you can go into a runner and edit the time and even the team. You can click save after you've made changes, and it'll kind of create a link for you and remember your saved changes so that you could actually share those with other people. And there's this thing called groupings. It's not so much as relevant even in like high school, but it's still kind of fun, where you could group teams together, say like Utah County versus Salt Lake County, and kind of pit and combine those teams and see, who would win, like Utah County's top 5 versus Salt Lake County's top 5, etc., etc. For college races, maybe combine conferences might be fun to kind of compare. So yeah, there's groupings, and yeah, I'll probably go over groupings and saving links in another video. Probably won't go over it in this video, but hopefully this will be kind of a fun and easy tool to use for those who are interested. Hope you like it, and looking forward to your feedback. Thanks.